Well, look, I don't want to be offensive to South Australians, but why would you want to go there? Why would you want to go there? Holiday here. The best experiences in our nation are right here in Victoria.
G'day everyone, welcome to The Bothy. I'm Chris.
G'day, I'm Al.
Little update on Dan Andrews versus Bike Boy today and a bit of a chat about a new book that's just come out about Dan.
Yes, that'll be very interesting.
Yeah, we'll both read that.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. So here's a little update on Bike Boy versus Dan Andrews defamation case. So Daniel and Catherine Andrews will be required to file their defence argument by 19th of December 2025.
It's coming up, mate.
It is. There's actions now.
Finally.
At last.
Finally.
Ryan Muleman and his team will then be given until the 6th of February 2026 to respond to those arguments. Case management hearing has been listed in the federal court for February 11th, 2026. It's not that far away.
No, it's very close.
2 and a bit months.
Could get an early Christmas present.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Late Christmas present.
Or at least the Mulemans might get an early Christmas present.
Well, they'll get to read his argument. Yeah. Which will be, I don't recall.
Do you think they'll settle?
Hope not.
Well, it's their word against them, so it's like...
Well, to settle, Dan's got to offer him something decent.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which reeks of...
Yeah, he won't do that.
No.
No.
So the process is underway. If the case isn't settled privately, and we hope it isn't because we want to see Dan squirm.
Embarrassed.
Yep. It'll proceed to trial where Dan Andrews will be called before the court to testify on oath about circumstances surrounding the crash. Like, did you leave the scene? Or where did you make the phone call from to 000?
Yep. Why did it take you 6 minutes to frickin' call the ambulance?
Bohemian Rhapsody is on the radio.
That's how long?
When it gets to that bit, everyone has to partake.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Even Ryan.
Yep.
He's on the ground.
Yep. That's how long it took.
Yep.
What the frig were they taking their time about?
They'll ask other important questions like who was driving and what side of road were you on?
Yeah.
And things like that, mate.
Yep.
And he'll have to answer under oath.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what was the glass they were talking about that was all over the place?
Exactly. Photos don't show that.
No.
Yeah. So we really look forward to that coming around. It's not that far off, 19 December for the next step and then 6 and 11 Feb next year. Yeah, by the time that rolls around, we'll know whether it's going to court or not and we can push on. And if he does fold and it gets settled privately, we know he's guilty.
Yeah.
There'll be no admission of guilt, but we will know.
Of course not.
That he lied for 15 years.
Maybe the public scrutiny will be too much for him to bear and he'll just have to go into his pocket and dig deep.
I hope he's bankrupted.
He won't be bankrupted.
He's
in bed with bloody China.
So the other Dan Andrews news that came out this week is there's a new book that has been launched titled The Dark Legacy of Dan Andrews, Assessing the Social and Economic Costs of Australia's Most Controversial Premier. It's a long title.
It is a very long title.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to get tongue-tied.
I tried to. It shines a light on how he took control of the Labor Party. He then cut the heads off any internal opponent.
All his biggest adversaries.
Yep. And took over every decision made in the state while coercing the unions.
Do you think, do you reckon we'd be getting run a whole lot better if he hadn't got rid of all his adversaries? We'd have a half a decent chance.
No, he surrounded himself with bumbling idiots. And look what we're stuck with, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Bumbling idiots.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So everything in Victoria is now controlled by the government. Big builds, government funded.
Yep.
Mass media, controlled by the government. He removed the power of his own cabinet, took away any sort of role that the public service was playing, and now 9 out of 10 jobs in Victoria are linked to the government in some form.
In one way or another.
Yep.
Not necessarily government, but
supplying them or working with them or 9 out of 10, mate.
That's huge.
It is. Not that way in any other state.
It's very close to China, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
State-owned.
So
state-owned by state.
So what did he become known as in Victoria?
Dictator Dan.
Dictator Dan. Where democracy was removed, government control was installed and came into effect, and Victoria has since led from one mess to another and is now a failed state, mate. Let's be honest. This is where no one wants to be.
I know. If I never had this beautiful house I live in, not the shack, I do live in a house, I would like to move.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly right. So he was the most ruthless leader Australia has ever seen. He never used to use any opponent's name. Remember what he'd say at a press conference?
That guy or the other
person. He, she would never use anyone's name.
Just a disrespectful
exactly. Yeah, just so frustrating. His legacy is that his program he developed has remained intact and is being run by his underling,
Jacinta
Allen.
Yeah.
Still alive and well. In the meantime, Victoria pays $21 million of interest only
Every day.
every single day.
Freaking day.
What could that $21 million do? What could that $147 million a week do for
I
Victoria?
know. It could feed the homeless for a start.
We wouldn't be talking about
House the homeless.
stupid taxes on
Nah.
farmers for
Nah.
the fires they fight. That's for sure. What's really interesting, mate, is that Sky News, they don't like Dan Andrews.
They're the only one.
And they're the only one in mass media that serviced this story. They picked it up and they ran this book story. 9, 10, 7, 2. Haven't seen anything on those platforms.
ABC definitely not.
No.
Mm.
No other news outlet has discussed it. Herald Sun gave it a brief mention at the end of the Bike Boy story.
Yep.
And it really was just a footnote. And the Australian ran a little story on it. The Lefty Age hasn't mentioned anything at all, mate. So I cannot wait to read this book.
Yeah.
$14.99. It's a bargain, mate.
I know, it'll be interesting.
That'll be the best $14.99.
There'll be a lot
I've
of
spent.
stuff in there that we probably didn't even think about.
There'll be a lot of stuff from behind the scenes, politically, that we would never know.
Yeah.
So it'll be great to get a better understanding of what that guy did and the power he abused to put us all in pain.
But to think you dislike him now for what he done, you're going to dislike him even more by the end of the book because you're going to be shocked and stunned at the lack of morality of the man.
So I got two things to say. This book is available in all good bookstores and from the publisher's website.
Yep.
And it will give you PTSD. Guaranteed, mate. Guaranteed.
Oh, no.
But it might also give some closure. How did that happen? Now we'll know. Yeah, we'll know this book's version of how it happened.
Yes.
But isn't it great to see a light being shone on him? Because he's got away with so much.
I know. But I don't even know why no one even discussed that. The fact that it was in China that day where all the communist leaders and Putin was, and he was there.
Every other person there was a political figure.
Yep.
So he's there representing
What was he?
political figures of Australia. I don't care what anyone says. Albo and Dan can say, I was there under personal.
Oh, he wasn't even in the government.
He can say he was there for personal business. He was in the photo with all the other politicians.
What a
mate.
reason. Yeah.
Yep.
To show the solidarity they've got between them. Yeah.
Everybody else there was representing a government.
To think he was in that crowd though.
Yeah. He's at home with the
How
dictators.
much did we hear about it? You heard like a couple of little bits up like that. Nothing.
No.
If that was 20 years ago, we'd still be talking about it. Everybody would be talking about it.
Yeah, really only Sky News and The Guardian really pushed it over days. But, mate, Dictator Dan, he was right at home.
Yeah.
Absolutely right at home amongst all the rest of the dictators from around the world.
That's just...
Yeah, it's gobsmacking.
It's unbelievable. But then, don't you think it's almost like news comes up and it's like, wow, shock. A week later, you've forgotten about it.
Yeah.
Like Trump getting shot in the ear. Oh, yeah. Like Charlie Kirk getting assassinated. It's like, it's maybe got a week and then it's gone.
No one there knew.
No. Yeah, that was very, very sus. But then our little friend Candace Owens onto that, so hopefully something happens before she gets assassinated by the French president.
Isn't there a contract out on her life?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, right. Oh, well, good luck, Candace. So, Dan, there's another update on Dan. Let us know what you think. You always do with Dan. We always get a lot of feedback. Let's face it, nobody likes this guy,
No.
including us.
Yep.
So let's hope that he gets what's coming to him.
We can only hope.
Exactly.
I might even start praying.
Yeah, well, no, I won't. But anyway, thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys. See ya.